Yeah. Alright, make sure my mic is working here. Looks like it is. Hello. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Dave's Arcade. Happy Friday. Go pool ready. What's going on? Thanks for joining. We got Alien tonight. Haven't done this in a little while, and I was thinking I bought this brand new game, and I've only streamed it like twice. So I did install the latest code, which is like 3.0. But I don't really know exactly what they changed. I don't think anything with the rules because the guy that made all the rules no longer works for the Pinball Brothers. So I think it was more like bug fixes to do with game interface and stuff. Um, so I was having some issues. If you've watched some other streams, like it had like some flickery stuff on the screen after it was on for a while, or sometimes the um, the LCD screen wouldn't boot up. Like you'd have to turn it off and back on again. So it looks like they got some of that stuff ironed out, and I think a lot of the feedback that I got or I heard from podcasts and stuff from Expo, um, that the aliens that were there were playing pretty solid. So I didn't play one because I already have one. So I have a guest or partner, rather, Daryl Van Landite. He's partners with me. Well, I actually joined up with him for Racine Flippers. So if you type, I changed the thing up top here, way up there. as exclamation point tournament. It just gives a link to Racine Flippers to promote that. LA Pinball, what's going on? Oh, go pool ready. You had surgery. Is it, you had bug fixes for your surgery? Well, hopefully you are on the mend. But hopefully it's a quick recovery for you. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah, crazy week. This week was go, go, go. Second week of the new job. Um, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I was traveling. Went to a food show on Tuesday, and then Wednesday, fly to Cleveland, uh, innovation, uh, brainstorming meeting all day Thursday, fly back. Then it's snowing like crazy coming back, and crashes and stuff all along the highway. So I'm glad that I work from home today because it was like snowing like crazy again this morning. Too. Yeah, it's freezing. It's freezing. Well, who knew in Wisconsin it's freezing.
Right. It usually only happens in the middle of December.
Well, yeah, it's like 27 degrees, but we're seeing that now, but like in March, when it's not 27 degrees, we'll be wearing we'll be wearing shorts.
Shorts and a hoodie.
um, so anyway, the other big announcement that I have that was just kind of firmed up today is I'm kind of getting back a little bit into the pinball industry. So the cool thing is, bum bum bum. Oops. I have joined forces with the Pinball Place in New Ulm, Minnesota. So I'm going to help them by advertising a little bit for game sales and handle helping with service. So it's very low key and part time on my part. Basically, I'm just going to talk about it when I stream, and I'm still kind of getting started, but because I need to find out what all inventory and everything he has, so it'd be like a weekly thing where, hey, these are in boxes, ready to go, ready to ship. You know, and then you just contact me for more details and that kind of thing. And then, um, you know, we'll take care of you, service and everything. And the cool thing is, since, you know, it expands the reach, so I've known Glenn and John at the pinball place for a very long time, basically since I started in pinball. So it expands the reach over to Wisconsin, you know, northern Illinois area, and so I can help with setup and delivery. I live really close to, I mean, I travel down to Illinois for work like every day, so I can handle setup, yeah,
Madison, Green Bay.
yeah, setup, delivery, and you know, repair, maintenance, troubleshooting, that kind of stuff. Because I did that for the last 2.5 years for American Pinball. So it'll be sales for American, Jersey Jack, and Stern. So if you're looking for a new game, send me a message on Twitch, on YouTube. I'm also on Pinside. If you type exclamation point games in the chat there, it'll take you right to my Pinside profile. So
what if someone's looking for a specific used game?
I can help with that too. So Glenn sells a number of used games there. They also do service at their location in New Ulm. I also help people with service, like through, I've been doing that through Dave's Arcade here. So if you need help with repairing a game, it's not really through the pinball place. I'll just, you know, it'd be through me. So I'm kind of like a contractor for them. So anyway.
Play your all with Zachariah Pinball.
Go Pool already says he's waiting to see Galactic Tank Force. I think a lot of people are patiently waiting for that. So we'll see. Last I saw, it's you know, like everybody, it's a little delay in parts and getting things finished up. So anyway, back to Alien. I won't dwell too much on the rules. You guys have probably seen this before, but I'll just go over it quickly. Every single time you start the game, you're going to start out with either alien or aliens. So there's two ladders here that you can't really see the two, but basically you pick one or the other movie. It doesn't really matter which one that you pick, but you're going to follow one of four modes, and the modes move around with hot bumpers, I believe. But basically you have to get the return lanes to activate the airlock, which starts the mode. So just, you can shoot the left ramp or right ramp and that'll return lane it, and then you just shoot the scoop and it'll start the mode. Whatever you have the mode set on is what it's going to go for. They're incredibly hard. You'll see that we fail a lot because it wants you to hit these shots and it's quick timing, so you got to be on with your shots. And you'll move down the ladder, and then your first wizard mode is like self-destruct or ladder battle for aliens. Self-destruct is alien. And then there's multi-ball, the middle section. So you have your hypersleep, your sensory guns, your ambush, which is hitting the alien head up top. Save nude, I think I've only gotten once, and then, or save nude, I think is like a another wizard type mode, I think. I don't remember how I activate it. And then all out war is like the final wizard mode, which I've never gotten to. So anyway, I'll go through the rules as we go if you have any questions. Love to send me a United Paradise. I want it to work again. Probably hasn't worked in 70 years. I don't think I've ever seen one. That must be, if you're saying 70 years, that's got to be a wood rail then, right? But yeah, I work on all kinds, EMs included. All right, enough
So
yet.
they figured out their home yet.
So you just hit the flipper button so you can move to whatever. So it always starts out on the top one. Oh, nope. 1948. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, that's an
So
old.
they have figured out their home yet.
So is your back class a special back class?
Oh, right. I didn't even talk about that. So I got this. This is an aftermarket one. Think of like a shadow box that you could get at Hobby Lobby or something. It's essentially what it is. So it's two translite or plexiglass, and some guy in Australia made it, but it's like identical quality to the original. Because the original
All the original ones that I saw at Expo, it was all just right across front.
yeah, it's like an egg.
Yeah.
So this one has. I had to build like a small box and like screw it in, because it's just empty back, behind there above the screen. Like they did have well, no, they didn't even have a light, behind there. It was all on the like the surround of the LCD screen. So anyway, I added a light for behind the big crawling alien, because he's supposed to look like he's crawling through the vent, and then it's got like the kind of surround area. So yes, go already. You can save in the left out lane. So in order, the way to it's called revive. And there's 2 lanes there, and to I think to light them, you have to go up. I think you have to hit that side ramp, and it'll light another light. But anyway, yeah, it's all about like nudging it into that lane, and then it'll give you that ball save. No, out lane it's the 2. Pinball Brothers has this and Queen. They have the limited. So this is the standard version. They just came out with the limited edition one, limited version, and then they only just showed a playable Queen at Pinball Expo with like very early code.
You only play one player.
Yeah. And it was weird. It was like two balls. I think maybe they did that so you could at least get a feel for it. But it's like move people. I think it's a good idea. If you got a longer playing game and you only have 2, yeah, definitely just keep people moving.
So is this one of those games when you're playing and the start button is flashing? Is that something?
Oh yes, I totally forgot about the weapons. They're in the middle. Sorry, it's been a while since I played this one. It's the fire button, and so I currently have the
They got problems.
Each one does something different, and I don't remember, so I just hit it. So you got handgun, shotgun, I don't know, whatever, the flamethrower. There's a bunch of different ones. But you get those by hitting the stand-up targets, the yellow ones. You hit all those, and it will say like handgun, shotgun. You know, they're like a power-up. So yeah, target / scenes earn weapons.
One xenomorph to go.
Got a loogie. Were you a fan of the Alien movies? Not really.
I've watched them, and I thought they were good.
Yeah. Oh, so you got the ambush multi-ball, which it's basically bash the center. It's the cool toy, you know. The tongue doesn't always get it, but when it does, it's pretty cool. It's all about the timing. Like if they had a drop target there instead of the stand-up targets, it'd probably work a little better. And there might be something in the settings, like I can adjust the magnet reaction time, maybe. I haven't looked.
Right in lane qualifies mission.
Are you gonna go to the craft fair tomorrow?
Xenomorphs remain.
No, Amanda is
Oh, Lindsay will be there.
Hypersleep lock
So
qualified.
just before this, I went and helped her unload stuff there. There's a local high school has a craft fair. Terrible communication
Go to
by the
airlock
school
fusion mission.
of like
One xenomorph
what
to
they're
go.
doing. You know, like
Driving in the airlock.
where do you go to park, and like where should we park after we unload? Like so we're courteous to the campers
Vent
that are
one
coming to the show.
initiates
And
UK 571C Sentry
I
Gun.
fear that there's like nobody gonna go.
Yeah, there's like one sign.
I know. That's what she was saying. There's no signs anywhere. It's just annoying. There you got it.
Mercy.
But I'm like the setup and tear down crew. Tomorrow I gotta
12 meters.
maybe clean a little bit. Post. I'm hosting league. It's like a league that moves different houses. And then when do I do on the Flipper Frenzy?
December, first Sunday in December.
Okay.
Let's go, people.
So if you're not already signed up for Racine Flippers, first Sunday in December will be here, Flip Frenzy. Just do
Am I doing
exclamation
the
point
sequencer?
tournament in chat to go right to the link and just click the I'm going button if you can make it.
Skill shot. Mystery ready at vent one. lock.
That's not easy to do. You gotta get it like 3/4 of the way down the flipper. Like, make sure you watch it.
Switch to DCS ranging.
Ah, crap. Big holiday plans.
Oh, for Thanksgiving? No, not a lot. Just going to my in-laws over in Beloit.
Go to disengage from platform.
And I don't know. Probably do the common Pinball Black Friday sale.
Values doubled.
Yeah, other than that, I don't really have anything.
We're gonna be ordering some Blue Malnati's.
What's that?
We're ordering some Blue Malnati's pizza.
Ah, that's that. Chicago, right?
Yep. They got one right in Oak Creek.
Oh, that's cool. They're like deep dish.
Right.
Nice. Yeah, you had sentry guns going too. I don't think it really made it audible. What about you, Goku? Are you doing anything for the holiday, or are you just recovering? Maybe it was like timing, right? Your surgery.
Not bad for human.
So you could recuperate over the holidays. I don't know if it was planned or unplanned.
Ripley, we have to talk.
Assholes and elbows.
Scanning targets.
Get hot. Get on your ready line, Just pack 'em in. All right, gear up.
It depends on which LEDs you're talking about. Like, I know, like on Halloween, I get taught on this one they use strips for their LEDs.
No! No!
Who's the kid that shit, Hudson?
For what?
What they
Oh.
use for LEDs for the machines, whatever's cheapest, or they use common.
Ripley, we have to talk.
Oh yeah, Outland. They're
Skill shot awarded.
most brand new games they're not using bulbs per se. It's like it's LED boards like built in. So more like if you're familiar with the what is this? Hot Yopsicles.
Yeah, my Cactus Canyon has one huge board underneath it.
Right. It's all built into the board. Like this doesn't really have any individual bulbs to change, which is there's definitely some cons with that. Because if you ever have an LED go out, you have to change your board, or you gotta buy the individual SMD and replace it, which that can really stink. So yeah, I think all manufacturers are going that way. Even like the ones that they look like bulbs that go up through the play field. A lot of times it's mounted to a small PCB playfield. But those a lot of times they're individual, and it's you can
Let's go,
buy
people.
that little PCB. Like if you go to Pinball Life, you'll see what I mean. Like I don't know, TNA uses that type. Like a lot of the spookies use that. I'm not quite sure what the other, if everybody's doing that, but a lot.
To initiate
The
release
vast
sequencer.
majority are on mounted on boards. So
BP-70 handgun.
Morning, Mother.
yeah, surface mount is a pain. I don't know.
Like my spike-
maybe spike one.
My spike ones don't have the boards in them; they have individual.
Oh, okay. Is that's
Even the
Game
spike
of Thrones,
ones,
right?
Yeah.
They had individual knobs.
Yep.
I think like Metallica, is that a spiked one?
No.
Or that's White Star. Yeah, that was individual.
Switch to DCS ranging.
Wayland and Yutani inlays required to qualify mission.
But it should be like, circuit boards today should be, and I know that they are, very inexpensive to manufacture.
On my mark.
So I don't know about the big giant ones. I'm not a huge fan of like, here's this huge board that you have everything on. The way that
Let's go, people.
Pinball Brothers did it is there's no switches on the playfield. Like the rollover switches, it's all sensory ones underneath, and it's all on that board. So all your switches and all your lights are on all one board. If you have something go out, you gotta replace the board.
Stand by to initiate release
So I'm not a
sequencer.
huge fan of that. But they must
Interceptor flight left and right lanes to enable mission.
they must have tested it a bunch. Hopefully they did. So far so good. Anyway.
Got your gun list.
Start mission at center airlock.
Wonder what it does. What gun do they get?
You got shotgun.
I don't know. We should see what it does. I think shotgun shoots
Shoots 2 cedar rifles.
back. Bug hunt? Do that.
Yo!
And you can stack.
Looking for civvies out here.
You can stack 2 multi-balls, the sentry guns and the ambush, and you can stack it with the mode.
2 xenomorphs remain.
Okay.
1 xenomorph.
There, stack. Take it out. Go. Should still have it going.
Release 18 meters.
You'll start with
Yeah. So I'm doing both the mode and the multi-ball.
Can I get it, baby?
Remain at control.
Look out, look out! Release 18 meters.
Destroy. xenomorphs remaining. Yutani inlane needed to qualify mission. Proceed to airlock. Sleeper revived.
Take it to power. Race 18 meters. Oh, you too. Can I get it, please? Look, I'm telling you, there's something moving and it ain't us.
Okay, C&K. Now that you're not with AP, how are their service manuals compared to Bally or Williams?
18 meters.
Well, since I wrote them, I can tell you that I know that I didn't do it as good as Bally and Williams did. It's just resources available and like how much time do I want to spend on, making it, detailing all that information, because the reality is the way that games are built today, nobody's repairing them at the component level like they did back in the 80s and 90s. It's not done that way anymore. Even operators that know how to work on games, they would rather buy a new board than replace a transistor. I can tell you that for a fact. So it's about cost, right? So if you're the manager of this operating business, and you're sending your tech out to a location, it costs you money to send them out, to pull the board out, then he's got to take it back, repair it, go back, put it in, hopefully everything works right. Or you spend, whatever it is, $80 on a board that's brand new and you pop it in and go, So it's the Goonies house is for sale. I thought, yeah, they lost or almost lost it to those bad guys, the people that were building the golf course in that movie. And they bought it back with their jewels that were in the marble bag. Apparently the jewel money ran out. Yeah. Kick my butt.
Oh, nice little comeback.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do?
I'm gonna try the first Alien movie this time.
BP-70 handgun.
I'm not gonna get ahead doing that crap.
So you may have figured out we're not home yet. Mother's interrupted the course of our journey.
Oh, for the house? Crazy.
BP-70 handgun.
And I wonder if the house was like, well, huh. You know what I think would be worth a lot more? We're talking about like famous houses. Home Alone. The Home Alone house.
That house is huge.
Right? It's huge. I bet you that house is worth a ton. I wonder the Goonies house, I think they spent some time in there, but you saw like kitchen, family room, and just like the attic. So, and who knows if that might have been a set. I don't know. You know how they just like might show the outside. But who knows? Maybe
It's a cat.
the Home Alone house was a. No, it couldn't have been. Oh my God! Oh my God! That was one hell of a save.
Xenomorphs remain.
Flip it. That was impressive.
Ferris Bueller's house.
Yeah.
Or no, not Ferris. It wasn't Ferris Bueller's. It was Cameron's, right?
Mm.
With the Ferrari in the back.
Yeah.
Disengage.
But I mean, you saw the garage and his room, so you didn't see the other. I'm trying to think of like movies where a lot of the activity was done in the house.
Let's take her down.
Beetlejuice. Yeah, that would be cool. Probably doesn't exist. Oh. I didn't hear anything.
It's probably a stage in a factory.
Yeah. Like Gremlins, maybe. Oh. All right.
Shouldn't I stop from going backwards? It should only go one way, right?
Yeah, I probably got to do some bending on that, huh?
Continue mission.
You're right. It should only go the one way. But I think when it bounces, you know, like it flips
Like
up.
pushes up a little bit.
Yeah, if it goes fast enough, it'll like bounce. And it'll get underneath there.
Destroyed.
Definitely could be some improvement on that damn game. Ugh. Full Tilt Pinball? What's going on, man? I know. I have not played it in a while. Oh, yeah, Gremlins, I think everybody, there's been a lot of people saying like that. Because it's such a nostalgic movie, and they made, what, 3 of them? 3 Gremlins?
Or at least 2.
How the heck are you, Full Tilt? Did you,
Disengage.
I see that did you get rid of your alien? I think I saw that. Moving really
Complete ABC for hypersleep lock. Right in lane.
certainly can't be an ass kicker of a game.
Start mission at center airlock. Destroy.
It would have been 2 locks if I had hit the freaking drop targets. No! Alright. I gotta fix that damn gate. It's so floppy. I heard something about like people had to turn it around or something. But it looks like it's going the right way. I think it just needs to that wire needs to be
Almost seems like it needs to go a little bit longer.
yeah, it Yeah, just need to either bend a new one or try to manipulate it some.
Ripley, we have to talk.
Oh. Felt bad.
Play your ball. Factory of pinball.
Rain averted.
Better get into something. This kid hates me.
Ripley, we have to talk. Some of you may have figured out we're not home yet. Lost contact with the colony
Yeah,
on
it's-
LV-426.
Skill shot.
An outline, I think it's just it's tough. It's not. It does not feel floaty like you know you would think a wide body should feel. I think it's fast as shit.
Don't move.
What do you think, girl?
I like it a lot. I think it's a good game.
But it's not. You're not gonna beat the crap out of it. It's tough to get. I mean, if you were to complete a move, I think I've only gotten to like the mini wizard mode like
Tire sleep
twice.
lock qualified.
Morning, Mother.
Timer extended. BP-70 handgun.
Oh, I did it to you.
You got problems.
I got this gun safe for the next ball.
Kicked out 2 balls.
BP-70 handgun.
We got 2 cubes. Damn you, Pinball brother. So it did, because it didn't get it on the first try, and it like shot out, because it was like struggling on the one. Taylor, what's going on?
Wayland and Utani inlays required to qualify mission.
Left orbit is the crux. Does that mean, is that good or bad? I don't remember. Crux? With the Horcrux? The orbit shot
Switch
is
to
pretty
DCS
fun.
ranging.
Spinner on each side. But it like leads to the pops. You got like 2 up posts above the pops to like divert it in there. But you definitely have to have, see it just worked there. You definitely have to have the oil power high enough for those damn things to work. Oh, it's hard? Yes, I am running the 3.0. Oof.
I got a double save on the outlane too. So no matter where it went on the lane on that side, they're both little.
Yeah, I couldn't quite remember. I think it's going up. Did you go up the hyperspeed ramp?
Yeah.
On my mark.
Then I think, yeah, that lights the revive. I think. Pretty sure. Alright, hit a shot. Come on. Oh, cool, you did get the LV. Did not pop out?
Let's go, people.
Not good.
those lighted art blades are pretty awesome. And I talked to him at Expo. It's like, oh, so I can just buy those lighted art blades and put them on my standard? They're like, no. The cabinet is physically wider on the limited version, so you cannot add those lighted art blades. They won't fit. So, wah wah. Yeah, I mean, because they're thick, man. They're like, plexiglass piece thick. Because it's basically like a, like a lighted, like this stern sign here. It's just like an LED shining up through the plexiglass, and that's what lights it up. So it's like on the edge of it. That's alright. I'll probably get I'll have to stick on like my own. I made my own like poor man's pin stadiums that I can stick in here.
Event 1 initiates UA-571C sentry gun.
It'll be good enough. Yeah. Well, at least you're consistent. I suck ass consistently. I got terrible.
What are we gonna do?
Terrible flipper skills. Step it up. Alright.
They can't be that much wider than those blades in though, right? The power blades?
Yeah, I mean...
Or is it wider, or do they just shave down the wood that's on the side?
No, it's gotta be like a 1/4 inch wider to accommodate. So, which also means that they have to shim out their playfield slides on the inside. So if you widen it out to accommodate that, then you have to do something for your playfield slides so they'll still sit on the track.
Adding crew member 2.
Alright, picking it up.
BP-70 handgun.
Let's go, people. They ain't paying us by the hour. All right, I want a nice clean dispersal this time. Get hot. Oh.
How do I get out of this chicken shit outfit?
Yeah.
That shit, Hudson.
Well, I think that's probably higher than my last game. My old game.
Oh, yeah. Ripley, we have to talk.
Skill shot
That
awarded.
is freaking outline dangerous.
All right, keep moving.
Oh man, you're probably still ahead with your bonus. Oh my god, I beat Carol. Oh.
Select left and right lanes to enable mission.
Oh. What was it for?
It was your handgun.
Yeah, but it's there. Each one is like something. Like it's Kirk Hobbs, what's going on? Long time no see. Good to see you. A Thanksgiving theme. Kirk, things are good. Started or to finish week 2
Morning, Mother.
on my new job back in packaging. It was good. I got to go. One of my favorite food shows to go to. It's in Chicago. It's called the Private Label Food Show, and it's really great. It's like
Denied to initiate
all
release
of the
sequencer.
co-manufacturers for like everything food, and it's just fills up this huge convention center, and you walk through all these aisles, and it's like frozen pizza makers, snack
Switch to
food,
DCS ranging.
like you name it. There's even like it's not just food. They even have like home and personal care and household cleaning, and so like. But when you go through the grocery store, somebody's making
On my
that great value mac and cheese, and someone is making the whatever they're selling for meat, or all that stuff. They put their that's what that is, and so buyers go through, but also manufacturers. So I work with the
Let's go,
manufacturer,
people.
and I go like I was there hunting for someone to make a particular product for new innovation. So you start out doing that, and then if it takes off, then maybe invest in a bigger line or whatever.
Denied to initiate release sequencer.
Yeah, for sure, Kirk. Yeah, pinball doesn't really pay the bills, so I gotta go back and do the thing I went to school for. Even though I've spent years and years, learning this very technical and very niche thing. You'd think that would be worth something to somebody, but apparently not. Not enough anyway.
Hypersleep lock qualified. Destroyed. 2 decoys remain. Proceed to airlock.
So they had a show going down in Florida too. It's like not like arcade or video game related, but it's like
IAPA?
yeah.
Oh yeah, that's really cool. I was seeing Gar from the Garcade.
Yeah, Joe Crow was coming.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Shit.
He actually joined. There's a tournament, pinball tournament going on there too. He joined it.
Oh wow. Handgun, 2 times bonus, shotgun, 2 hits at Xeno, smart gun, all.
Shoots rifles, 2 times playfield, flamethrower.
Okay. 2 times playfield, flamethrower is 2-second ball save. Oh man. Yeah, for sure. That's kind of how I felt, Kurt. It's they had their chance. I went to them like hoping they would be empathetic and like, look, oh yeah, we'll do something for you, and empty promises don't pay the bills. Sorry, it's not. Can't go through life like that. Oh. But Kirk, so you see the logo right there. So I said earlier, so I'm not completely out of the industry. I am working with my friends at the pinball place in New Ulm, Minnesota. So I'm going to help with sales and service for new games. So it'll still be basically if you buy a game from us, it would be American, Jersey Jack, or Stern, and so basically I'd be like kind of the Wisconsin, Northern Illinois kind of sales arm. So if you're interested in a new pinball machine, American, Jersey Jack, or Stern, let me know. Send me a message. YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Pinside. Get a hold of me. I'll get you in touch with them, and we'll help you out. And you'll have the benefit of somebody that has been around pinball service, so you'll get service directly from me. Anyway, that's can I ship from you? Do I export to Australia?
Good questions.
I'll have to ask. I only just started helping them, but I will ask. They might only do domestic, so. Oh yeah, and Taylor, it'll probably Alaska. I mean, it worked the same as because it's gonna ship from the factory. I think the only way that it would really the game would ship, so like in Minnesota, if they had a customer there, it would ship directly to their shop, and then he could take it to their house, set it up, show them how everything works and all that. Otherwise, if you're in another state, just ship it directly. But you get the added benefit of if you got something that's going wrong, it can be your first point of contact, help you work through it. You don't have to go directly to the manufacturer, like just try to work it out, and then if we need to involve them, but essentially it'd be like me working on your behalf. Like I could submit this tickets and get the parts and make sure you're getting taken care of, kind of thing. So yeah, for sure, Kirk. I think there was like 2 in Australia that kind of have that locked down. That sucks to hear that the AP guy isn't great there. So yeah, it's called the Pinball Place. You can look them up online. They're in New Ulm, Minnesota. So, yeah. And I will.
We have to talk.
As soon as I get more information, what I'd like to do every week, because I do a weekly stream, so I'll just kind of run through.
Number 2.
Like, here's what we have in inventory that's ready to ship today. Because that's, I think people like hearing about like who's got what, rather than you don't need to call up.
Just find out what you have coming in.
Yeah, or just if you can tune into the stream, great, or watch the VOD. I'm gonna just say it like at the beginning or end, and then you'll know exactly what we have. 'Cause, yeah, once a week kind of thing. Anyway.
Have you seen Stern's new teaser they put out for Black Panther?
Oh,
They put a little teaser on their Facebook page.
where's that bounce again? Huh. That's cool. Coming pretty quick.
Ripley, we have to talk.
Some of you may have figured it was not home yet.
Well, I appreciate it, Kurt. Well, we'll see. I don't know. I think it's very low key right now. I'll just kind of get the word out there. Maybe sell to some local people and try it out. I don't know how much I'll really do, but I'll at least help them with like going to shows. So I think they do Expo and they do some shows in Minnesota. I'm gonna help them with maybe doing some non-traditional shows that aren't necessarily arcade or pinball related, which will be good. Get it in front of an audience that,
Especially when they have the money for it, like car shows.
well, you would think like, you know, now that I'm like, when I go to my new job and I tell people, oh, I work in pinball.
Let's go, people.
You would think, oh my God, that's so interesting. Like, no, they couldn't give two shits. They don't care. It's like that. But eventually, or sometimes you do get people that are interested in, like, oh yeah, and if they got some income to spend, then, they might.
Skill shot awarded.
I feel like people might be more willing to spend on a new game.
Sleeper revived.
Just thinking like, I don't have to buy one that's like already broken. Go through and learn like the learning curve to fix everything.
Defenses
It
activated.
should be working well out of the box. Should be anyway. Let's do this.
Let's pack 'em in!
We'll see. I need to,
Get hot!
so if you know anybody, I'm also going to start to implement, so I need to get it all approved and figure out what it is, but I'm thinking like discounts for streamers would be nice. I brought it up to them.
Let's go, hit 'em out!
So basically, if you're already streaming, and you want to do a little bit of blurb about, hey, go check these guys out. This is where I got my game. Get you a little discount on. Hey, you're gonna buy the game anyway. Might as well get a discount because you stream. So. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Let's take me down.
I thought that was more for like the movie coming out.
Yeah, but that's supposed to be their next game too.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought they were gonna do what was the Spider or the Venom one?
Continue mission. VP-70 handgun. Destroyed. Two xenomorphs remaining.
Oh, Kurt, that's a good idea. Like, so, but how to buy a pinball machine, like brand new or used? Because I think there's a strategy for definitely. That's a whole. That could be a whole podcast for each one, whether you're buying brand new or used. I mean, navigating the new market is complicated. Like getting on wait lists or in with certain distributors or finding out what's coming out. Like, and and if distributors aren't currently doing this, I think they should like get on an emailing list, have like all future prospective customers, like, you put out information like, hey, just heard a rumor that, or a solid rumor like this is coming out, if you're not on my interested list, like, get on it now, whatever. Oh, okay. So mainly new stuff. Oh, for sure.
Am I to initiate
And-
release sequencer?
Honestly, there's so many. I mean, you certainly have a choice of where you buy your games, and I've worked with a lot
Switch
of
to
them,
DCS
working for
ranging.
American, and it yes, you certainly shop around for price, but then I can't tell you how many people I've talked to, especially if they're buying their game like their first or second or whatever, you know,
On my mark.
they're unfamiliar on what to do, and you know, have some of those general questions. You want somebody that's going to take care of you, that understands like how to set up the game. So even though you might have bought it from, you know, someone several states away,
Let's go, people.
like at least you had that support, you know, after the sale. So if I'm in California and I bought it from Maine Home Recreation, like, what are you doing for me other than the great, you know, the price? And if this is your 10th pinball, maybe you don't care, but
Am I to initiate release sequencer?
for a lot of people, there's value in it.
Skill shot.
And the other thing that you tend to forget about as well until you have a problem is if you're not getting answers from the distributor, you know, trying to do it yourself, or from the manufacturer, your distributor is the one that should be able to help you, because they're the ones buying the game and the games and have the leverage. Like, look, you know, I have so and so. Can you please get back to them? Like, they need help now. And that's what distributors are supposed to be able to do. Oh, see, sometimes it bumps over there, and sometimes it totally eats it. I gotta work on that gate.
Start mission at center airlock. 2 xenomorphs remaining. Hypersleep lock qualified.
Oh, I got so lucky on 2 of those. Sorry, Kirk. I'll catch up in a minute here. I gotta kill this queen, or at least her eggs. That's not doing it. Gotta get that spinner shot. That's not doing it either. Get out of there.
Stay at your post. One xenomorph to go.
Get up there.
Mystery ready at Vent 1.
No.
Yeah, do multi-ball already.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's. I haven't played that well in a few games, so I'll take it.
Skill shot awarded.
Kirk, you're
Yutani
my good you're my good luck charm here. Well,
Lost.
oh, for sure. Local is always better.
So far, Zippo.
Right, and if the distributor is far away, then they're only as good as what they can do to talk you through the issues. And Well, and who's a guy that has worked with people across the country and in other countries? Me. I've done that for. That's what I did. It's like if I can coach you through how to solve the problem or figure it out. You know, it's granted I'm not going to have every game, but you know, I'll do the best. I know how to read through manuals. That's for sure.
As soon as you may have figured out.
I appreciate the confidence, Kurt.
Adding crew member 2. Skill shot.
No. Yeah, come on. Oh.
As soon as you may have figured out we're not home yet.
It didn't kick it out. Like it fumbled coming out of the trough, and then it counted it as a drain.
That's weird.
I know, it's fucked up.
Ripley, we have to talk.
Skill shot awarded.
Yeah, for sure. What's his toes? Hang on, I'll get to you.
Drain averted.
Yeah. Oh, and Kirk, it's a similar thing. I mean, you're gonna get Greg Bone that'll help you with service, but I mean, if you've been around the block before, and you know you're buying in Florida,
Destroyed.
you want to handle that yourself. You know, that's whatever you want to do.
Bishop, do you read me?
It's like when I bought this, like, I don't expect CoinTaker to help me. They're in Pennsylvania. They're big outfit. They couldn't answer my emails when I was inquiring about this thing. Are they going to answer them when I need help with it? Probably not.
Go to disengage from platform.
Yeah, so my hoodie's the wrong color. I had this forever. I really like the Kelly green just as a color, but it's supposed to be forest green for Michigan State. But yeah, that's where I went to school. So. Oh, the fonts like me that time. What am I supposed to be hitting?
The green shoot the neck numbers and square ass. Green ass dog.
Now blue. Nope. There's no egg bumpers.
Additional time granted.
Pops.
Egg destroyed. Hypersleep lock qualified.
Yellow. Go. I was doing something cool. Oh, did I finish it? Oh! Yeah! Oh, big points.
Right, left and right lanes to enable mission. Excellent.
We go back. Hang on, what's his toes? Oh yeah, it's not number one anymore, Kirk. I think enough people crapped on it, but it's the algorithm. I don't know why everybody gets crazy about that. It's statistics, right? You have a smaller pool of people. They just need to do a better job with math. You have a small pool of people all rating it high, and it's like puts it at that, but it should be like weighting it, with the total number of
Continue
raters,
mission.
right? So they just need better math. Oh yeah, definitely Godzilla is really good.
I like the game.
Yeah, he just got Daryl just got one. It is super fun. Granted, the amount of tech and games has increased exponentially, but how much after-sale service did Bally & Williams provide, or was it mostly the distributor making the operator whole? So, what's his toes? I'll comment on that. It's me, isn't it?
Disengage.
So you got to realize that Bally & Williams is a different market than it is today, and I will say, like a lot of it is totally shifted to the home market. The home market doesn't know as much as what the operators did, or supposedly. It should have been, more experienced repair technicians at the time, because you had more of them, and so therefore needed skilled labor and knowledge base to repair them. Now you're moving to the home market, where a lot of times people are getting their very first game, and they're starting at zero, and they've got to get up to speed, and so you need people that can answer those common questions, and help them with adjustments and stuff like that. And it's just manufacturers have not beefed up their service departments in order to accommodate all that influx of those introductory questions that's going to flood in. And I think that's where distributors can help in that manner, that maybe are not doing that today. So anyway,
Disengage.
Mission authorized.
Am I backhanded up there? Oh, I got the airlock lit already. Find Jonesy. Alright, this one is really tough. It moves the yellow light around, and you just kind of have to shoot around and hopefully it hit it. Well, it'd be better if I got a hold of the ball.
Everybody else gets more than us.
I don't know if he was still talking about
Switch to DCS ranging.
better than MMR. If he's like, Godzilla's
Oh.
better, you only played it twice.
Yeah, so, there's only... Pinball Brothers, technically this is their
PP-70.
first game. I wouldn't count the whatever the motorcycle one was.
Yutani inlanes required.
Ready Beautiful Madness, Chicago's, Pinball Brothers, this, which is designed by Highway.
Mission qualified.
Yeah, Queen. Queen, not rush.
Don't move.
It could have been what's his toes, the people, recent people that got LEs having good experiences, but I don't, there's definitely some diehard fans of Alien, that's for sure. Did I have to remove targets?
I like Godzilla Premium.
I get to enter my initials. First one of the night.
I think the Godzilla Premium has a lot more to offer than Godzilla Pro.
Where'd I end up?
Second?
So far, Zippo.
Godzilla Premium.
All
the way.
I would
Ripley,
think.
we have to talk.
Adding crew member 2.
Certain games like Pro's a good way to go. Like I like Game of Thrones Pro.
Yeah, Game of Thrones Pro, Metallica Pro,
Bond looks like a good Pro.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah? Which one did you get?
The Pro. The Premium pretty much
It's
has
just
hands
arms.
going over it.
It
And the
blocks
orb that
everything?
opens and closes, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Skill shot awarded.
Oh.
Destroyed.
Did you ever remove the Xeno targets?
Oh, yes, sorry, Taylor. It was the Xeno targets in the middle, or like just stand-up targets. Yeah, I had to remove them in order to tighten them because I had to add Loctite to the screws. So there's a switch stack, and the problem with it was that they would move left or right, and the whole stack would get loose, and then it would like bend. So yeah, definitely you just unplug them, take them out, loosen it, put some blue Loctite on the threads, and tighten it back up.
Hypersleep block qualified.
What am I hitting? I need that one. No! That one.
Values doubled.
Damn it. No. Damn.
Ripley, we have to talk.
You may have figured it out home yet.
Oh, your mouth is scraping and filing the. Oh. Like when it comes down? Like when it opens up, it's touching the targets? Well, Taylor, you want the spinner to have the bottom of it like forward bias. That's how you get the most spins out of it. It should be not straight up and down. It should be tilted just a little bit forward. And the way to make it do that is you need to just grab a hold of the spinner and like push it backward. Yeah, bend it backward, and it should tilt it towards you a little bit. This one was for you, I think, Daryl. Hang on.
Alright, let's go, people.
Ugh. think it is that one for Godzilla.
Yeah, it's a big difference in the
Ready to
game,
initiate release sequencer?
especially when you're getting the bridge multi-ball.
Yeah.
There's just a lot of differences in qualifying your multi-balls.
That's it, man.
I don't know, I played the Pro and I played the Premium, and it's one that I spent the extra money on, and I bought the Premium on it. Like I said, there's not a lot of games that's worth the difference.
Let's take me down.
I think Avengers Infinity Quest is worth the difference in price too.
No, I gotta look at that. Ah, yeah, mine's touching too.
Wayland and Yutani inlanes required to qualify mission.
In one spot I can see it's like rubbing on the lip. Yeah. That has to do with the
Switch to DCS
backing.
ranging.
Like there's it's supposed to be a stiff metal piece that it's on the backing of the stand-up target. So I'm gonna have to look at that.
On my mark.
Essentially, it's got to be something like it bent backwards. So I'm thinking maybe I'll have to shave a little bit of that off, just so it's not touching it.
All right, let's go, people.
I mean, it stinks that it's scraped a little bit on the mouth, but it's black. I can touch that up. No big deal. Go pool ready. Take it easy, man. Hopefully you have a fast recovery.
Am I to initiate release sequencer?
I'll take a look at it later, Taylor, and I honestly I think it's just touching the end there, so I might cut a little bit of that metal off the top to give it a
Switch
little
to
bit more
DCS
clearance.
ranging.
BP-70 handgun.
So what are your thoughts on AIQ Pro versus Premium?
I don't think the Pro was bad. I mean, I think the Pro actually plays a little faster, and then you don't have that banana ramp rejects quite a bit.
Yeah, they made a fix for that.
Do they?
2 xenomorphs remain.
Break with the power.
I like the disc that spins up instead of having to hit the ramp to qualify your round.
Yeah.
That's it.
Brace 18 years.
Look at it, baby. Look out, look out.
Whoa. Air ball. There's one.
Start mission at center airlock.
Spooky sent my stuff already to fix Halloween.
What's on it?
So So the little plastic piece over the drop target's cracked. So
Vent
one
1
side
initiates
was
use the
completely
571C
cracked off.
sentry gun.
So they sent me
We
3
got
new plastic
problems.
pieces for the middle. And then the Michael Myers that was supposed to come out the side, like the middle one was the only one that was constantly moving.
Yeah.
And so they sent me 3 new
Servos? Yeah.
Continue mission.
Let's shoot it up.
Yeah, it'll increase the power in a minute. It should. Kick it hard!
Good to disengage from platform.
There it goes. There. Whip!
Skill shot.
Sprite, you could have had 2-ball multi-ball there. Well, Taylor, I'm not talking file the target, just the metal backing piece behind the target. So, I mean, they protrude up too far anyway. Like you could easily take 1/8 of an inch off of that, and
How did they cut the power?
for sure, it would look nicer too. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. It doesn't need, maybe even a 1/4 inch. Just then it's like hidden behind the target.
Appreciate you.
Go you too! I don't fucking believe it! That's it! Come again, babe!
I think it's okay to swear on this stream because there's a lot of F-bombs in this.
12 minutes. Molecular acid.
I do appreciate adult themes. Oh.
That's not enough.
Oh.
There's a pinball.
Oh, cool. You know, Ollie, it's been a while since I played, or since I've watched Alien the movie.
What are we gonna do?
I'm with you. I certainly, I think I prefer Aliens a little bit more.
Some of you may have figured out they're home yet.
So like, Alien, I think is more of like, come on, quit kicking. You don't need to be kicking.
Adding crew member 2.
I think Alien is more like thriller, scary, you know, and then Aliens is more like action, sci-fi kind of thing. I mean, they're both sci-fi, but there's definitely, Ripley was more like the, I don't know, female Rambo badass kind of thing in Alien. It definitely took a turn.
Skill shot awarded.
And then they just kind of got weird after that. Shit. Trust me, the center post. Oh,
Sounded close to me that time.
yeah. I was lucky. When I see that little baby alien, I think of Spaceballs. Hello, my baby. Hello, my.
It's
like-
what if there was a Spaceballs
Oh, that's a great one.
pinball machine?
Yeah. It's like, what did he have? He had the soup. It's like, chicken
Hyperspace lock qualified.
Oh, that was great. Yeah, there's just a Rick Moran, something with Rick Moranis in it would be fantastic. I don't know. It could be that would definitely be a great one.
Start mission at center airlock.
Mercy, come mercy.
We say tears.
What's going to you? Nothing's going to. I started something with the yellow.
Come on, you two!
Seven.
Hit the reds.
That thing's gonna eat through the goddamn hall. Come on.
Search the decks. Hit the blue ones. There's one.
Next deck.
Oh. There's two. Oh, not enough. There's three.
This way.
Airlock. There's four. Should be, or I have to hit it directly. Oh, don't go in there. You
Warning.
damn it.
I think that was your last shot. Finish that load.
Fuck.
Airlock was the last shot to finish that load.
That would have been worth a bunch of points.
So you may have figured out when I found it.
Oh, Alien versus Predator. You know, that would be a great follow-up to this.
Morning, Mother.
Values doubled.
You could totally do that. Like have similar to Transformers. You know, you could have one side is green, one side is blue. You have them like, you know, fighting each other or whatever on the back glass.
Disengage.
Or even like an updated add-on code for Alien. Like they're gonna do a cactus game.
Do a different back glass or something. And, yeah. Sure.
Let's take her down.
PP-70 handgun.
Nope. Still blinking. Still blinking. Qualify the mode here.
Vent 1 initiates UA-571C sentry gun.
Yellow. Where are you?
Keep moving.
Yes. If I can get that multi-ball, that would have been awesome. I had, I think, Century Guns up there. Oh, that's a pretty good idea, Taylor. Have so Pinball Brothers came out with a Predator. You link them and do a battle. Like that'd be crazy. 2 different games that could be linked up.
Remember, we're looking for cities in here.
No one's ever done that before. That's funny, Alan. Damn cat. Oh.
I got both of them now.
Oh, nice.
Nobody touched nothing.
It's kind of like when I had the dogs down here. Einstein like shook his collar. It goes ching 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 ching, and then Small Town Pinball was watching. It's like my dogs all like looked up out of their bed when they heard the other dog noises coming from the TV.
NBA. We play head to head.
Yeah, I know. That's like the only one
Continue mission.
I know of. They did have in the same lines of the sci-fi. You ever see that prototype Total Recall? They had 2 pinball machines, like, but they were like smushed together, so they were like permanently linked, but the thing was like this. So it had like 1 back box and then 2 cabinets.
Yeah, I haven't seen that.
Really?
No.
Yeah. Just Google search Total Recall Pinball, and you'll see pictures of it. It's crazy. Alright, I gotta get a mode started here. Tunnel Hunt.
It's a 37 shotgun.
No, just I don't want that. One. Nope. 2.
Drive it into the air.
Alright, I have to get that left lane because I think that's Century Guns.
It's gotta be around there somewhere.
How's one at that
Need that
box?
shot anyway.
I'm at the first junction.
It's there.
Open the box to the future.
Now you're stalled.
Yep. That's what I needed. it's the 2.
Mother ready at bench 1.
Oh!
Yes, got it. Bonus multiplier advanced.
We need the ramps. There's 1. Or that in lane. There it is. Swoop. And then this is the mini wizard mode. No! There it is. Mini wizard mode. Alright. Tell me where to shoot.
System is now active.
All in shots.
All the shots. Blue. No, no, no! But I got to scream again. Oh,
Values doubled.
I'll take that. Come on.
That left lane.
No. There it is. Alright, where's the blue? In the airlock. Airlock. Oh! Did I get it? I'm on to the next movie! Oh my god, I've never done that before. I don't think I beat the mode though. It did say accomplished. I think I ran out of time.
Solid.
Yeah.
Values doubled.
Combat drop. No.
2 xenomorphs released.
Sorry, I'll catch up with chat in a second here.
Kirk Cobb is out.
Kirk, thanks for hanging out, man. Appreciate it.
They only have to get Bailey like 2 more times to start multi-ball.
Alright. There it is.
Is it?
I wasted it. Really use that extra ball, the upper flipper shot. That ramp. Dad. Holy crap. That better be a fucking GC, man.
Alright.
Oh.
The bonus is almost 2,500.
It's gotta be the best game I've ever played.
Skill shot.
Thank you, Taylor. Appreciate it. Did I use the guns? I don't remember.
You did double scoring for a while.
Yeah, I did.
Go to airlock to begin mission. Hypersleep lock qualified.
Oh.
Good game.
Put my name up. It doesn't say. Oh, it just high score 1.
Does it have GC?
I don't know. I think so. Let's see. 120.44. So I got self-destruct, egg.
Oh man, that just beats it all.
It's a quick screen and I didn't see anything else. Does it let you cycle through?
It's got a wonderful defense mechanism.
Egg. Life cycle, weapons. Does it give a grand champ? Or
It
is
should
it?
be GC then. When you just top
Huh.
Marines.
Alright, there we go. That's the GC. I wonder who JRR is. Well, you want to do one more or you want to call it?
Yeah, we can do one more. It's fine.
Okay. Alright, we'll make it one last game. I guarantee you I'm not going to top that, so don't get your hopes up.
Ripley, we have to talk.
Assholes and elbows. Get hot. Let's pack 'em in. You all ready to ride?
Destroy.
Damn it. Nope. Shit.
Ripley, we have to talk.
Skill shot awarded. Destroyed.
It's still blinking and then it'll blink. Well, I was wondering if it used my revive and that.
Stay at
So
your post.
I guess if you go
Stays
to
deactivated until your disables it.
yeah, looks like it. That would stink if it cached both of them, man. No!
Works remaining.
And start your mode next and hit the alien and start your multi-ball.
I know.
Mystery ready at vent 1.
Morning, Mother.
Extra ball is lit.
Re-stencil anything, tips, posts.
On my mark.
Insert. Okay.
Game.
Yeah. Mystic, I think.
Let's go, people.
You're doing. Is that for Mystic that you're repainting? Yes, I do have some tips for that. So using Pinball Pimp stencils. So you'll want. It's all about prep work.
Did I to initiate release
Everything
sequencer?
in painting is about prep work. So you want to like fill all of your dents and everything. So you, sand everything down and then fill your dents with body filler. Sand everything down and then you'll have to prime
Switch to DCS
everything.
ranging.
Make sure it's all flat. One good tip is in auto body we use just like a guide coat. So essentially the way to do that is once you have everything primed, then you just spray like a very light mist of like black
On my mark.
on your whole cabinet, and then as you sand it, it's going to not only knock down the orange peel that you have from your primer, but it's going to show you any of the low spots, like if you missed any dings or dents, and like make sure that you got everything. And then once you have everything smooth,
Let's go,
you
people.
can do your base coat. Once the base coat is done, make sure that it's nice and cured. And then you can put down your stencil. When you have your stencil down, take a scuff pad and scuff up all the areas where you're
Did I to
gonna
initiate
paint.
release sequencer?
Give it a nice area to adhere to, then paint it. Because the reason you're doing that is to make sure that you've got good adhesion. So when you peel that off, like if it's not going to lift anything and keep tearing.
Switch to DCS
so-
ranging.
And then, what was the next thing? Oh, yeah, and then same thing when you put down your next layer. Scuff up all the areas after you put down the stencil, then you can peel it up. And then from there, I always seal it with the polyurethane.
On my mark.
So that's up to you. But basically, the reason I seal it is because it hides because you're gonna have like paint layers on top of layers, and you're gonna be able to feel the hard edge. So that's why I do polyurethane over top.
Let's go, people.
I use the water-based one. It's like Minwax polyacrylic. Comes in a blue can. And I usually do like a semi-gloss.
Skill shot awarded.
And I wouldn't worry about lead paint with Mystic. It's not old enough. It'll be fine.
Super skill bonus.
Really? That wasn't long enough.
What are we gonna do?
Alright. Well, with that, I think we're going to pull the plug here on the stream. Thank you all for hanging out. Really do appreciate it. Like I said, if you are looking for a new pinball machine, send me a message on Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, Pinside. I'm around. There's many different options. If you're looking for an American Jersey Jack or Stern, let me know. What else? Oh,
Monthly tournaments.
yes. What's the next one? Racine Flippers.
First Sunday.
First Sunday in December. Check us out on Facebook.
It's not an obligation to show up to more than one.
That's right. You can just sign up for whatever you can make. Get some points. Have some fun. Doesn't take too long to do it. We're not doing it the whole weekend. One day. So.
Yep.
All right. I'm going to put you on the ending screen, and then I'm going to pass you over to Pez Johnson. So, good friend. All right. See you, everybody.